Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy. Welcome back to my stream. Tonight I'm continuing my playthrough of Persona 3 Reload. And as a quick reminder, these are the trigger warnings. But I'm excited to be hopping back in. We've got another full moon under our belt. The last one didn't kick my ass, but got really, really close. The lovers one was really tough. Now, bear in mind, like, I know I'm playing it on easy mode. I'm here for the story. I do enjoy the battling, but it's not my first priority. The vibes and the story are my priority. But I will say, like, there was definitely a difficulty jump with that one. And I think it's mostly just because of, like, the status ailments. Like, it kept charming everybody, and I was running out of, like, the dispelling charm item. Thankfully, I had a whole whack of them in my pocket, but even then, I think I had, like, one left by the time I wrapped it up. Also, I realized that, like, the only element I have at, like, the medium damage was fire, and of course it was an enemy type that is, like, takes nothing from fire. So it's like, okay, what are we gonna do? Greetings, JJ. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight where you are, but we are now in study cram mode because we've got exams coming up and then we've got summer vacation. So I don't know how far we're going to get tonight. We're going to be doing social links. We're going to be doing some studying because as of right now, my knowledge stat is my lowest. It's at 3. It's fine. But it would be nice to get, like, that stepped up. Because we're maxed out on, what is it, courage? Yeah, I think courage we're maxed out on. So, like, that's one stat I don't need to worry about anymore, which is great. It also means we can hang out with Fuka because she's learning to cook, and I guess she's not very good. There's always at least one character where their thing is like, they're not good at cooking, and it's usually a character where, like, you would think they're good at cooking, and it's like, no, they're actually terrible. And I mean, who am I to judge? I'm not a good cook. I'm not awful, I'm just not super experienced in the kitchen. I've only set something on fire once. Unintentionally. You've cooked with every other party member now. That is true. I have. Yeah, now that I think about it. No, wait, I haven't cooked. Have I cooked with Junpei? I don't think I have. Did I cook with Junpei? I've cooked with Mitsuru twice. I've cooked with Yukari. I've cooked with Akihiko. I don't think I've cooked with Junpei, unless I'm misremembering. Hello, Qua. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight. Sometimes. Man, ain't that... Ooh. That's true. He's always eating instant foods. Like, it would be like, hey, can you turn on the kettle so I can make my instant noodles? Like, he's always eating something out of a container. And again, I'm not judging him for that. I have, like, a soft spot for instant foods every once in a bit. Like, it's a guilty pleasure of mine. It's not an all the time thing. But I do have my favorites. Exactly. His strength is reading manga and gardening. That's his thing. Although I don't think I've gotten an invitation to watch something with Junpei. Have I watched anything with anybody? I don't think I have, now that I think about it. Like, whenever, like, I've been in the dorm with the other characters, I don't know if I've watched anything with anybody. I think I almost watched something with Yukari once, and then I think I, like, decided to do something else. That's something I should do. If it's something that is in line with a stat I'm trying to increase, maybe I will. Hey there, MG Tower. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight. Yes, we're going to be reading more of that baseball manga with Junpei if he doesn't hate my guts so much. which unfortunately right now he does. He's very upset that I left him behind from that last final. And honestly, it was probably for the best. Oh, thank you so much, MG Tower. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Like, and not to be mean to Junpei, the man's already been kicked while he's down, but his strength as a fighter is fire. That thing completely blocked fire attacks. Like, at least with Akihiko, I could use electricity. Not that it's a particularly strong, like, electricity move, but it's like, oh, I would have been so, like, stuck if it was Junpei. And it's nothing against him, it's just his persona's fighting type. Like, it's his element. It's fire. It wouldn't have worked. But besides that, he's very sore about the whole thing. And also, Yukari and Fuka are up to something. They're doing some snooping about Kirijo group, seeing what's going on with Mitsuru. And, like, Akihiko's just here for the vibes at this point. Like, he doesn't know what the hell's going on. He doesn't care. There is a lot of drama brewing. Like, and that's all you need when it starts getting hot outside. When it's hot and it's muggy and it's sticky and it's humid, the last thing you need is to start, like, having interpersonal problems. Because you're already on edge. It's just gonna get worse. Still trying to make his friend join us. That's true. We do have, like, room on the team. Like, we already got at least one person out of rotation. Like, I don't know. I'll be curious to see some of the other party members, fighting style-wise, how they could potentially fit in. I do really like Mitsuru on the team. Like, Akihiko I could, like, swap out. Yukari's good to keep on. Like, I always like having a party member that can heal pretty consistently. Once exams are over, you'll get some new friends. Ooh, I am looking forward to it. And I'm also looking forward to advancing some of these social links. So we will see. We'll see where we get to tonight. Although I will say, like, the Gourmet Kings one's getting kind of weird. Like, I don't know. I know we had some hints of, like, some complications with his brother there. Use Mitsuru game. Honestly, I don't blame you. Mitsuru is great. Like, she's a very solid team player. The ice element is nice in a pinch. Like, and she also has some, like status affecting moves as well, which are nice. Not that I tend to use those too much. I probably should, but I don't know. Suemitsu's a weird guy. I mean, to be fair, a lot of the social link characters are weirdos. Like, all of them are weirdos in their own way. But his is particularly, like, it's ups and downs. It's almost like Tanaka's, where it's, like, tonally, I'm, like, trying to get a feel for this. Still better than Kenji, though. Kenji's entertaining, and it's light. For now. I don't know if it gets any deeper. It wouldn't surprise me if it didn't. But yeah, like, he's got some stuff going on. I'm just curious how it plays out, like, in the full social link. Everyone's either abused or sad or weird and aggressive. I mean, that's it. Those are your 4 types. Oh, but going, like, just real quick, because I did notice the time and I do want to jump into the game. But talking about, like, buffs and debuffs and things like that, back when was it Pokemon Sun or in Pokemon Moon, or it might have been Scarlet Violet, but my boyfriend did not grow up playing Pokemon, whereas I did, like, back since, like, Pokemon Red. And despite that, I've always been of the mentality where it's like, if the move is not causing damage, you get it out of there, because you only got 4 moves to work with. I'm one of those cavemen type Pokemon trainers where it's like everything does at least a bit of damage. But he definitely, when he started playing it, he started, like, gaming it. Like, he was like, oh yeah, like, he's stacking up buffs and debuffs. Like, he knows, like, the right sequence of moves in order to be the most effective on the field. And, like, I'm so proud of him for that. Like, that's great. because I don't have the patience or the strategy for that. And once in a bit, he's like, oh, we should have our teams battle. And I'm like, we already know you're going to win. Hitting hard can only get you so far. And I know that the cure for that is to get good. But I don't take it seriously enough. So that's where we're at. Buffs and debuffs are really important in P3, just while we're on this topic. Yep. But thankfully you have more moves than Pokemon do. Honestly, like, even still in Persona, it's like, I feel like definitely more moves than Pokemon, but even still, I feel limited sometimes. Gapsby, welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight. 4 moves is so limiting. Like, it breaks your heart when you have to get rid of a move that you really like in Pokemon, and it's like, this new one's better. Not all the time, but most of the time. But yeah, I don't have the strategic mind for stacking buffs and debuffs. I'm trying to get better. I can to some degree, but sometimes I need to, like, remind myself where it's like, hey, maybe I should reduce this enemy's defense, and then maybe this will go a little easier. Ooh, pre-ordered Metaphor comes out on the 11th. Oh my god. Yep, it's only 10 days away. It'll be here before you know it. I am hoping to play it later this week / over the weekend, because so far as I know, I've got no plans this weekend, so I'm hoping to give it a try. And I'm hoping to report my findings on Monday night in the next stream. Because I've only been hearing good things. And I mean, I can at least play the demo. So I haven't tried it, keep running around to different games. There's a lot out there right now. I don't blame you. Like, how's that backlog? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like whenever I've just paid rent, that's when the Steam sale comes on. And I'm like, unfocused. I know that feel. Oh, actually, speaking of buying games, I bought Pools. I still haven't played the demo yet. I don't know, maybe that'll be my Halloween game. Just like creepy liminal space vibes. You made it just in time, Olaf. The opening is happening. And welcome back to the stream. Your microphone coming on sale, maybe Christmas. Pools. It's like one of those, like, wandering through a liminal space games. I had seen some clips from it, and I was just like, ooh, like, this looks great. Oh, nice. Enjoying it? Oh, right, yeah, you were hopping back into that one. No more game-breaking glitches, I hope. By getting randomly smashed by a tree. Okay, so, I'm not super familiar with Dragon Age, but I do know that there is a romance system, so you might need to be a little specific on which smash do you mean there, is what I'm saying. Yeah, like, it's back rooms, but with water, essentially. I don't know. I thought it looked neat, and I saw it was on sale on Steam. I think it was like $8. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. I'm glad you survived. I mean, have you seen Dragon? Donkey's the winner in that situation. Alright, we've got the seniors studying. We should probably study. What else do we have? Mutatsu's the other option. You know what? We should probably study. Zoe's Golden Idol. Or need to switch games. Let's see. Oh, Kermit. Came down to get a drink and got caught by Mitsuru. as you can see.
Look,
I'm not worried about Akihiko's grades. I'm more worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. And studying has the added benefit of preventing that possibility. So here we are, even though I'm mostly done studying for the exams.
in that case,
Then why don't you overlook McCormick's studies? That is, if he's able to join us. You know what? I'm gonna hang out with the seniors.
I see.
Alright, sit down. I'll be your study coach.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
Ooh, which subject? Like too much of this game, I suppose. Yeah, honestly, same. Like, not that I don't mind reading it, but like the voice acting's very good. Like, I'm glad we have that option. Okay. Any tips for grasping formulas? Any tips for remembering kanji? Any tips for memorizing vocab? Okay. So if you've been watching me for any period of time, you know that math is my weakest subject by a country mile. We're gonna say any tips for grasping formulas.
Nothing beats using them in practice problems. Are you concerned about getting bored and losing focus?
Yup.
In that case, try a quick workout between problems. The brain perks up once you get the circulation flowing. Not to mention, looking forward to your next workout is a great way to stay motivated.
I feel like that's more of a you thing, Akihiko, but
In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I mean, she's got a point.
I guess you have a point.
Thank you,
In
yes.
that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested.
It's being strategic.
If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
See, now actual studying is happening. The two of them continue giving me rigorous advice. Ooh. Not there yet.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
No, Akihiko, stop.
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward
I mean,
to
he's
seeing
not
what you'll
wrong.
accomplish from here on.
But
Let's
still,
call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
as a treat. Like, that's a normal treat for normal people.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Oh. Studying methods have sucked for a few years. You just read the same shit over and over and memorize it, hope it shows up on the test and drop it. If you forget a few words, it breaks your memorization, you end up with nothing. You know what? I've had that whenever I've tried memorizing, like speeches. It's like, as soon as you forget one word, it can be hard to recover. And, like, that's something I've noticed. It's like, when I used to have to study, I would basically just try and, like, really hammer in, like, the basic, like, understanding of it. Because once you understand it, like, you can recall it. But that's also very, like, subject dependent. You can't do that with some subjects. Some of them do require some memorization, especially if you're, like, recalling text or something. Silence, class is beginning. Imperial Rilue, Ilili, Ulir, Leiru. What did I just say? Just a quick preface, when I use the word magic, I mean it in a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. I'll be giving a crash course on the single most magical place in time in recorded history. So there are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it, including the changes European magic has seen since then. Fire this man! As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origins in paganism. Like, he should be teaching at Hogwarts. He should not be teaching here. Starting with Christianity, though, it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? There's Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of mystical aspects of Jewish texts. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus. I never know if Magus? The sorcerer. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers. And the same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of the natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reached up for a connection with the gods. Say, are you still awake? You're not daydreaming, right? How about a test to see if you're paying attention? Okay. You'll know what type of guardian angel you have depending on how you answer. Uriel, Rilu, Ilili, Ulir, Leiru.
Okay, then.
Now, who to call upon? I choose thee, McCormick. What is the esoteric study of Jewish texts called? Kabbalah. I know this one. Yep.
Cool.
Very good. Thank your guardian angel because they must be kind. Thank you, network. The magicians of the age achieved great things. I mean, I like to be 110% sure. I knew the answer. I know that, and I'm comfortable in that knowledge. Particularly the renowned grimoires. The grimoires, like from Freerun. A grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually as all-encompassing as possible, wherein I answer correctly here. Romancing Saga 2, Revenge of the Seven Demos out. Remake of PS1 RPG that never came out in the West. I was gonna say, I don't think I recognize that title. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. Look how charming I am. Oh my god! Am I maxed out? Oh my god. Now I'm just stupid. I'm not stupid, I'm above average, but still. Oh, you need to be charming for Yukari. Okay. Got more options. Alright. Class is ended for today. Who is around? Suemitsu or the old couple? Okay, you know what? We've got to go see the old couple. But I should probably check to see if Fukai or somebody's around. She's usually on the ground floor, right? Guy on the phone. Oh, there's Mitsuru. Hello. Oh. McCormick. Exams are right around the corner. Have you been studying? What were we doing last night? Remember, there's no shortcut to success. Persistence is key. Even if you study every day, it takes time to see results. So keep working at it. Don't assume that after 1 or 2 sessions you've mastered the material. She's like, I know we studied last night, but that's not a replacement for good study habits. I suggest studying in the library if you have the time to spare. Oh, but that only gets me 1 point. That doesn't help me. I mean, it does, but not enough. Let's go to Polonia. Let's go see the... Oh, whoops. Nope. Wrong spot. It's Iwatodai. Focus on social links to do the late night study group thing. Yeah. Oh, hello.
If you swirl seafood ramen around 6 times clockwise and 6 times the other way without spilling, if you do that with Hagakure's ramen, I heard you'll end up with the person you like.
How do you know that?
My friend at school said that there was a stray cat around here. I'm waiting here until he comes out. I'm not gonna catch him or anything, I just want to see him. I wonder what kind of cat he is.
Actually, I'm also thinking of like the snacks. Yeah, because it's like a cold taiyaki. Taiyaki. You know what? I know it comes with the possibility of something happening, but I'll take my chances. Yeah, I don't know where to get the cold taiyaki. We're going to Bookworms. The used bookstore. Bookworms. Oh, wait, no. Hold on, 1 second. One thing I should do first. I need to go talk to someone about plants. It's just dough. It's dough and veggies. It's just the yaki. I already fed. Right, I gotta feed the cat again. Oh my gosh. Feed the cat. The downtime in Metaphor will be structured since there's no high school aspect to it. You know what? That will be a nice change of pace for the Persona team. Oh, cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. Its purring seems more energetic than it did last time. Maybe the cat will feel even better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Okay, I can't remember if I have more cat food. I think I only had 2. I might have to pick up some more. But I do have to check in with the plant shop.
Take your time looking.
Let's see. Because it was... Oh, maybe I have to talk to Fuka or something. Because it's like, oh, like a Christmas star. Feed him the non-taco yaki. The yaki. Let's see.
Please, come again.
You know what? I'm gonna just head to Polonia real quick to get some more cat food. And then we're gonna hang out with the old couple. Gosh, it's getting hot again. This kind of heat calls for some Ajiro sorbet. Oh right, he's told me about that before. Super cat food.
You made up your mind?
Here, I'm gonna get
Thanks for coming.
plenty.
Done already?
Yep.
Thanks.
Takoyaki. You know what? This is probably not a good thing, but I'd still eat it. Even if it didn't have octopus, it's like, you know what? Probably tastes fine. There's people out front. It can't be that bad. The used bookstore, Bookworms. I'll spend some time after school at the bookstore.
I wonder.
Don't you think so, Froggy-chan? Oh, you. Oh, what a nice little bit. I haven't seen them in forever. You know what? Made with squid, I'd eat that. 100% I would. Charge you the same. That's fine. I mean, it's 400 yen for takoyaki. It's $4 equivalent, roughly. I can live with that. I can feel my bond with the two of them grow stronger as we spend time together. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. It's almost dark. I decided to head back to the dorm. Alright, who's studying tonight?
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, are you free tonight? With exams coming up, I thought maybe we second years could hold a study session. And Junpei's not going to want to take part. He's, moping right now. Pass, I'm heading to my room. Huh? Wait, Junpei? Oh well, his loss. You, me, and Fuka can still study together. Yep. Called that one. Hey, Akihiko.
That's true.
You're really making a name for yourself as our leader, especially with this latest operation. Excellent commanding there. It was a slog. Next time the enemies will probably get stronger again. But if you keep up the effort, I know you'll do fine. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Study time. Did you need something? Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. Huh? A Christmas star? That's the ornament at the top of the tree, right? Why do you need one of those? Oh, if I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. There's a type of plant that's sometimes called the Christmas star. There's some scams like that on restaurants. They sell you a certain fish or meat dish and it's made with lower quality one that is cheaper to buy but sell at the same price. Yeah, it's I know I've heard that over the years, especially when it comes to like sushi you get from some places. It's like they say it's one type of fish, but like it's technically another one. But I'm trying to. I know there's like a workaround for how they label it, so it's like not technically. It's misleading, but it's not against. I don't know what you would call that. Like false advertising. I think it's like tilapia ends up getting swapped in for a lot of types of fish because it tends to be cheaper. Oh! See Kurt Cobain's daughter Tony Hawk's son had a baby. I did! That is, like, what a 90s combination. But I'm glad they're happy. And I hope their little family is nice and healthy. Almost all crab sushi's not crab, of course. Yeah, I will say, while I do enjoy crab, and I'm usually all for having the real thing, I also have a partner who has a seafood allergy. So while I know fake crab is made with mostly fish, at least I can eat that and not potentially put him in danger. I can appreciate that little side effect of it. It's a very specific situation, but it works well for me. And honestly, I don't mind it. I think it's fine. Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go double check. Poinsettia. Sorry for the wait. Here you go. I think what you're looking for is a poinsettia. This flower is usually sold during Christmas time, so it'd be hard to find in stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room. Here you go. There. I can return that to Elizabeth at some point. Or could do it now. Alright, Elizabeth, here's your flower. Grandpa's Tony Hawk, wow. Grandpa's Kurt Cobain, wow. My grandparents are Kurt Cobain and Tony Hawk. I feel like, unless they knew them, I feel like that's almost gonna be the equivalent of like, my uncle works at Nintendo. But for them, it'll be like, no, really, my grandpa's Tony Hawk.
Marvelous.
It's as if your presence emanates a far brighter radiance than before. One Twilight Fragment.
I'm looking forward to it.
Alright, so about requests.
Are you accepting a request?
Here's a Christmas star.
Let's hear the results.
It seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. That red-leafed plant, is that the Christmas star? I was led to believe that there would be presents growing from this plant.
Very well, then.
This fulfills my request, but you can take it back with you. Although, once the presents are in bloom, I'd like for these plants to fill our room. Please take this as your reward. Oh! That looks like something for Akihiko. Anything else? I still have yet to get Juzumaru. I must have missed it somewhere. Ooh, actually, should we fuse something?
Very well.
We should probably fuse something. The time the kid can brag about it, neither grandparent will meet any friends. Well, I mean, there's already like the stories of Tony Hawk going to places and like they check his ID. And they're like, oh, Tony Hawk, like the skateboarder. He's like,
Welcome to the Velvet.
yeah, actually. Let's fuse. I feel like we can work with a bit more here.
Registering, I see.
Yes. Let's
Is
register
overriding except
everything.
all registered.
Man, what I'd give for a fun, still in the same spirit, Tony Hawk game.
Ah, fusion, is it?
Yeah.
Which will you choose?
Let's see, what do we got here that we can probably... Jack-o'-lantern, what can we do with that? Level 28, we're still not that high. Oh, that's true. Okay, now were they good remasters, or were they like
Take all
Silent
the
Hill
time
remasters?
you need to consider.
Hmm. Not super impressed with any of these, if I'm being honest. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Then I'm on board then. I mean, the soundtrack is what makes the games. So, if the soundtrack is good, I'm all in. Honestly, same. I didn't play a ton of video games when I was younger. Like, I used to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater
All
for
the
funsies,
time
but that
you
was
need to consider.
aside from like Pokemon games and like a lot of the Nintendo stuff I played. Was pretty much the only system I had growing up. It was like the 64, GameCube, all that. Had to change some music because of licensing. Oh, that's a crime. That's a shame. But I get it. Mithras and Neko Shogun.
This persona is powerful.
I mean, look at that face. That energy. Obviously it is. What can
Please
we give
choose
it?
what skills to inherit.
Ooh, can give it quite a bit. Halves the chance of taking a critical hit, increases chance of inflicting distress, covers 2% max HP each turn in battle. I mean, good, but lowers foe's defense for 3 turns. We're getting that. Oh, I don't think I noticed that before. More damage when closer to a new moon. Blitzkrieg Bop, yeah. Strike damage, confuse, distress. I mean, Hama and Makoha. We've got room for one more. This is very circumstantial. Like, I don't know about that. Assault dive, raises critical rate. I mean, this would be good to have, because, I mean, 2% of max HP each turn in battle is like, Stress halves the chance of taking a critical hit. I mean, that would be good too. Ooh, which one? Because with some of the enemies, you have to rely on critical hits. So you know what? Let's go for
It
Rebellion.
appears it will receive a fair amount.
All right, what do we get?
This is exciting, isn't it?
Goodbye, Neko Shogun. You were a good cat. I'm Kushi Mitama. I'll make sure you stay in shape. Come on, we can take on this mystery of a world together, just you and me. A new persona has been unlocked. Oh, it seems the Fortune social link has blessed you with more power. Windbreak, okay. Regenerate 2. Automatically recover 4% of max HP each turn in battle. That's pretty good. You know what? I don't need Regenerate 2. What would I get rid of? No, I'm gonna get rid of Regenerate 2. Okay. Look at that. What else can I get? Legion? Maybe?
This persona is powerful.
Oh my god. That's something. It's strong physically, just can't get shot or light damage.
What do you wish to inherit?
Just a big ol' meatball. Oof. You know what? That's a lot of skills I'd be throwing out. So, she's got quite a bit going on. Oh, she's almost got Bufula. Yeah, Mitra's a bit too, Whoops.
Which will you choose?
Like, Mokoi I can get rid of, but I just gotta find something I can mix him with.
Is this acceptable?
Oh, I already have Mitra. Guapo?
Is this acceptable? What do you wish to inherit?
Okay, let's see. Raises user's attack at the start of battle. That's pretty good. Ooh. Oh, man, some of these are... Ah, I gotta be able to get rid of something. Okay, I can get rid of Zuchoten. It's like the last kid chosen for football match. Nobody on the team. Nobody wants him. Oh. Was it a special summon? Okay. I mean...
Take all the time you
Where
need
was it?
to
Mitra?
consider.
Here we go.
Is this acceptable?
Well, it's a rank 5 bonus. But
Please choose what skills to inherit.
it's got a lot of abilities that... Oh, Olaf. Let's go Koha, Zio, and... Receive evasion for their turns. Raising attack at the start of battle is pretty good. Raises critical rate. Like, both of these would be nice. Let's say... Aro Tarukaja.
It appears it will receive a good
A new power
Let's see what we
emerges.
get. There she is. I'm Guapo. Play nice, okay? No bullying now. She's just living her best life. Oh, it seems the magician's social link has blessed you with even more power. Resist freeze. Soul Siege Riblet. Okay. Might need to leave it at that.
Is this acceptable?
Run Yachikarasu. Oh no, that's my level 30. I can get rid of that. Okay, I think we're good with this for now.
What kind of persona? It is a special persona
Let's
you
see.
desire, is it not?
Fortuna.
Are you satisfied with this?
Can't get Pale Rider because I haven't gotten Matador. Floros, Black Frost. Okay, because I've gotten Jack Frost, have gotten Jack-o'-lantern, but haven't gotten King Frost yet. Alright.
Very well.
Nope, I think we're good with that for today. We got some new personas. They're a little bit stronger. We'll do a save, and then we're gonna go study. Alright. Alright. It's almost time for exams. Have you been studying? We were just about to start studying together. Do you want to join us, Makurmakan? It's okay with you, right, Fuka?
Uh-huh.
Of course. Will you study with us? Yeah, let's study.
Yeah.
Great, let's get started.
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
Oh, that is very nice. It's kind of hard on the eyes. Come on, that's being a good friend.
Mm-hmm. She sure is. That said, There's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
I mean, it's the thought that counts.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles.
But do the doodles look cool, though? Like, is the cool S there?
And this part, is that a drool stain?
Doubles as a pillow.
Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
See?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
I mean, you saved her life. Isn't that enough? Complete her notes, fill in the blanks. It's the thought that counts. I feel like these are like the same energy, but complete her notes.
Complete our notes. You mean like fill in all the parts she's missing?
Yeah, like filling in the blanks, which was the second option.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Go on, Fuka, do more work.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
We began to fill in Natsuki's notes. We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make for a good review. We all just like fell asleep. No, it's not enough.
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
Hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
I don't know, I feel like, I know Junpei's moping right now, but he really should be studying with us because he's the one who needs it the most.
Hey,
Hey. So, exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yep. Oh yeah? Well, not that it's any of my business. You walked up to me! Here we go. Finally, we've reached Tairo no Masakado. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the imperial court had to intervene. That's what I was wondering too. And I was almost wondering, should I have answered no? Because then it's like, hey, well, I mean, I'm planning to be studying in the living room tonight, so I mean, if you're gonna be studying there, I mean, it's not like it's a big deal or anything. Yeah, or ask for our notes. Masakado was pursued by the imperial court, so we had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado.
I'm so...
McCormick, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado thought up the prototype for an item essential to battle. It's Hermione when we need her, honestly, for real. I feel like that's Mitsuru, though. I'm studying and you're studying, so stay away from my corner. This is my study area. Stay in yours over there. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. I mean, the obvious answer is the katana, but I feel like this was after that was already an established weapon. Like, it feels too obvious to say katana. Maybe the rifle would be my guess? But that's also two, like, C answers in a row. Network, what's the answer? It is the katana, okay. It felt too easy. They give you a gimme every once in a while. The katana. Like, the katana is obvious. The atom bomb. Oh wait, no, sorry, this is Japan. That's
Yes, exactly.
Knew that one already, huh? Yep, it's the katana. Think of samurai and their swords. They're the first thing to come to mind, although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. Weston can't picture a samurai without an AR. I mean, that'd be cool. If it was like a played straight samurai movie, but instead of having swords, they had like AK-47s, like ridiculous guns, but like the tone and everything else is exactly the same. Like, fights are over in 2 seconds. I don't know. There's something kind of goofy about that I kind of like. Not that I'm a gun person necessarily, but just like the absurdity of it, I guess. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Wait, hold on. What was that last bit? Think of samurai and their swords, the first thing come to mind, although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. Okay. Is that like Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century? Since katanas were developed at that time. Are you saying the teacher's a liar? I mean, he could be. I mean, he teaches here. He's clearly unbalanced. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. Ah, at last, I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there! And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. Can't believe we finally made it. I answer correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect, except for Junpei, who's being kind of a jerk right now. Alright, who are we hanging out with today? Oh! It's a message from Sonata. Yakutsuki-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. Oh, cutscene. Let's see. What do we got today? The old couple, Maiko, Suemitsu. Oh my gosh, look at all these options. From Bunkichi. I miss your cute little face, Froggy-chan. This old man doesn't have much longer to live, so come visit me soon, okay? No, don't break my heart like that. Bunkichi.
I can play today. Come to the shrine.
Actually, I don't think our bond will grow stronger. And we're probably hanging out with Bunkichi. Yep, we're going to Bookworms. I forgot to feed the cat. Hold on. It's very weak, seems hungry. Maybe I should give it some cat food. You got it. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. The light in its eyes has returned. Maybe the cat will feel even better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. There we go. We did it. We did it. We remembered. At the last second. Because part of me was like, well, I can always do it tonight. But it's like, wait, no. Kutsuki's coming over tonight. I just bought some. Oh, they're so sad. Oh no!
Oh, look, dear. He's here. Try and perk up for the boy, all right?
I understand their reasoning.
No, don't say that. It's gonna make
really
me cry.
Go through with this, if we lose that tree,
Oh, it's the tree.
it would be like losing our son all over again.
Okay, both of these are like, I'm not a fan of this answer. Please don't fight.
Oh, we're fine. We're not fighting. I was just fussing.
Like, and that was the thing too, I'm like, they're clearly not fighting. Hold on, I need a very quick allergy break. 1 second. And we're back.
Sorry for making you worry.
Apparently, the rumor about cutting down the persimmon tree was true. So we went to the school together to say our goodbyes. Unfortunately, that just reminded my dear of the pain we felt the day our son died.
Like, this is an awful answer where it's just like, we've lost our son, like, we outlived our son, and this one symbol is our way of remembering him, and now it's being taken away from us. Like, we went to say our goodbyes, and it's like, cheer up, friend. Like, shut up. Yeah, exactly. Get over it, olds. Like, it feels very insensitive. Oh no, that's what I'm here for. I'm your new son. But yeah, I mean, we do. I'm sure there's an orphan around somewhere. I don't want to say cheer up. I'll say I'm sure it'll be okay.
See, dear? That's exactly what I said.
That's true. And I mean, they're not getting divorced either. They're not, like, screaming at each other.
If you keep crying all
Very
the
good
time,
question.
then what do your admirers think?
Aren't my parents dead, if I'm remembering correctly? My parents are dead, right?
Right?
Yes. I know out of context that sounds like a silly question, but it's like, aren't my parents dead? Oh, yeah, they are. I forgot.
Oh my, don't make fun of this wrinkled old lady.
See, at least in, like, I don't know, in Persona 4 and Persona 5, they always have to, like, write out the parents, because it's like, you need to be in, like, a strange new environment where you have to, like, form bonds with these new people in your life. And, like, in Persona 4, it's like, you're moving to the countryside for a year. And in Persona 5, it's like, you committed a crime, you awful son of ours. Get out of here. I can sense the elderly couple's appreciation. I feel like we're growing closer. Rinka. 6.
Stop by again anytime, all right? My wife would always be happy to see such a handsome young man. Here, take this for when you get hungry.
Bunkichi-sen stuffed a fried bread in my pocket. Aww. I parted ways with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. Alright, and now we've got a cutscene.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting.
He needs those to
because-
eat.
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers.
I mean, fair.
So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant.
It just never came up.
But
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking.
He envisioned a whole lot of hamster wheels and shadows inside, just running around.
He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows.
Oh.
He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident. And the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes. Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
So they caused it. It's not a weird, mysterious phenomenon that just appeared out of nowhere or has always been here. It was caused by them. Very interesting.
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
At a school.
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased.
Letting corporations do whatever.
Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind S.E.E.S? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us?
Is this gonna turn into a matter where it's like, I don't want to be working for them, but at the same time, if I don't actually fight these shadows, people are actually gonna get hurt. So, as much as I hate it, I guess we serve the corporate overlord.
And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai?
No, she may have told me, but I wasn't listening. I was, lifting weights.
You've both just been using us! Or do you not care, as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
Ooh.
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join S.E.E.S was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
That is interesting though, where it's like out of all the people to get those abilities, Mitsuru is one of them, like the granddaughter of the guy who caused the problem in the first place. Dramatic irony.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
I mean, we don't know that. We know they're not good to have around, but...
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
It has
There's
to be.
evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Man, oh, the time change always does it to me, I swear.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
We must defeat the 12 shadows that started all of this, in order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus. I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. Halfway there? Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe I should go check on them. I love that flawless transition there. Where it's like, the fate of life in Tartarus and the Dark Hour. Also, the plants on the roof are ready. Looks like the produce can be harvested. Tarukaja potato. Should I plant something? Yes. Let's plant... Yeah. The Amronian sprout. 721. Alright. Who can I hang out with? Tanaka, ready to go in your TV. Well, is it stuck in your head? Come quickly now. Do not reply to this message. Please contact us through the official inquiry portal. Yeah, it's Tanaka or Mutatsu. So, you know what? We're gonna go hang out with Tanaka. Wait, unless they're studying tonight. Studied in my room. Shared computer. Okay. Oh, McKermit, are you here for another life lesson? As per usual, it'll be free of charge. Seems like he wants to talk to me. I feel like we might grow closer. I see, you're quite the honest young man, I'll give you that.
So, today we'll talk about... I just can't concentrate. I get so worked up when I picture his face.
Oh boy. Whose face?
One of my employees. Maybe I should have seen it coming. There was a young man who was working for me. A hard worker who graduated from a distinguished private university. But this month he couldn't meet his sales quota. So I docked his pay. Self-confidence went down the drain. Then, just stopped coming to work.
I mean, it sounds like he had a bit of a mental health crisis and nobody gave a rat's ass. What happened to him?
He's probably cooped up in his home or something now. None of my business.
So he became like a hikikomori.
Just mailed him a letter of termination. COD. It's his fault the company's in the red this month. I've wasted so many resources.
It sounds like you completely shat on his confidence, and in the end, it ruined your business because you didn't nurture his talents properly.
All those expenses for training, hardware, facilities, labor costs. Oh, it makes me sick just thinking about the net losses. Ugh.
It's called investing in your workforce. How bad is it? Or, let's play into it. It's all about the money.
Of course it is. I love money. Money won't betray me like he did.
Man, I should be wearing my cork shirt right now. Why am I wearing it on the wrong night?
It's difficult growing up with no money. You can't even afford shoes for gym class, you know? Barefoot in the winter is torture. I've been thinking, how would you like to model exclusively for my company?
Ooh, I get to... But why male models?
Your innocent appearance would be a perfect camouflage for the ugly realities of business.
Man, ain't that the pop star business all over? You're so youthful and innocent. This business is awful.
Think about it, will ya? Join me, and you'll never have to worry about being shoeless in PE.
I mean, can't relate, but... I mean... It's nice having money. Also, give me my money back, Tanaka. President Tanaka is starting to open up to me. I understand him a little better now. I only got a couple little points with him, though. Rank 5 already.
Oh, better get going. Oh, we're short-staffed now, so I'll have to reevaluate the budget for next month. If I decide to hire someone new, their training is going to cost a fortune.
Oh my god, like, he's this close to figuring out what the problem is. He's almost there. It's getting late, so I'll head back to the dorm. Like, he was so close to figuring it out. Where it's like, wait a minute. Oh, wait, cutscene.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Yep, just hanging out on the milk crates. This one's my milk crate. It's got my name on it.
Hmm? Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage.
Oh, we do have orphans. Something about the group. Kind of surprised that Ice Queen didn't make the group sign to fight the shadows. I mean, that's a very good point. Also, welcome back to the stream, Coco. Hope you're doing well tonight.
You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
Just playing with trash in the alley.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
You know, the ones with families.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway. We finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Oh. Thank you for taking care of that. I must have missed it. I was busy watching the drama unfold here. Nice thing to call your friends. No, it's like instead of having like a ball, you've got like an empty water bottle. You kick that around.
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting. Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
I feel like a lot of their conversations tend to boil down to,
Yes?
old times, old times. You haven't changed. You neither. You're an idiot. No, you are. Anyway, nice talk. See you later. I'm following along and I'm enjoying how this is playing out, but I just feel like it's like that's the general vibe and tone of it.
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual.
It's a good thing your room is tidied. Otherwise, Mitsuru might think somebody broke in earlier.
Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Snitches get stitches, Fuka.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
And she's alone. Oh no, Mitsuru is about to murk her.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
All right, Coco.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
We need you to hack into the mainframe.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
No.
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure?
I'm trying to remember, in Persona 4 there wasn't a hacking character, right? Because I know, like, obviously Futaba was in Persona 5, but... Like, Fuka plays that role in this one, but I'm trying to remember if there was somebody who was particularly good at computers in Persona 4. I think the closest was probably Naoto, but I feel like she didn't really use them all that much.
I appreciate it.
They were out in the boonies where the internet wasn't very good.
Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception.
Interesting. That's an interesting parallel with the art club guy.
It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh?
The only thing making me special is about to wrap up.
No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then... why... Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow. Can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
You got that right, Makoto.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at.
What? But you're such a good detective. What do you mean, Junpei?
Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth a shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
I will say that that's a tough thing to come to terms with, is like being okay with being yourself. Like that's a hard thing to accept, where it's like I have things I enjoy, I have things I excel at, but I'm not the best at the things I excel at. I'm not the best at the things I enjoy doing. And like you can take that really personally. Like it's hard to just kind of be comfortable in your own skin and say like I'm the best me I can be. And that's great. I'm not trying to get sappy right now, but it's just that's a hard thing to grapple with, especially when you're a teenager.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future.
Yuri Lowenthal. Jeez, everybody's here.
Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher.
Womp womp. Oh. Very, very interesting. The plot thickens.
I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Got a lot of feelings there. Exams are coming up. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Again, Whiplash. An irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers.
It's amazing commodities!
Oh, also, speaking of, it's interesting binge watching Friends for the first time and going from like near constant establishing shots of the World Trade Center to then not really seeing any establishing shots for a while. And then suddenly we're getting shots of the city again and everybody's wearing New York Fire Department t-shirts in like every episode. Space Odyssey? Yeah. Oh, I should check if he's at the park. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial because you won't want to miss these.
I'm going to do it.
Today we're introducing the outdoor activity set. Summer vacation is upon us. We have just the thing for you this hot summer.
Good.
First up, we have the Max Safety Shoes. Stay stable on any terrain. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful, but wait, there's more.
Not bad, kid.
We'll throw in this instant curry, too. Guess how many? 2! All this for just 98,000 yen. Or 9,800 yen. That'd be very expensive. That'd be almost all my money. It wouldn't be the first time this man has taken all my money in one go, but... Anyway, this is a special limited product available today only. You heard right, today only. Should I buy it? Yeah. Thanks, kid. Next time we'll be introducing a seasonal corn set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks. We'll see you next Sunday, same time, same channel. Shopping program is over. So before we do anything else, we gotta feed the cat. Give it the super cat food. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. And it seems to have regained all its energy by eating the cat food. I think it'll be okay without me having to feed it anymore. Nursed a cat back to full health achievement. Look at that. Here, hold on. I gotta go to the Velvet Room. I gotta go see Elizabeth about this. Gotta let her know the good news.
Good day.
Oh, is there something I can assist you with? About requests?
Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
Oh, he's too strong. He's too powerful. It seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. It's accepting the responsibility of the monster I've created. I see you have successfully fed the hungry cat.
That is a great relief.
Thank you. I can feel relief in the very cockles of my heart. I hope it prospers forever and ever. Please take this as your reward. Male summer garb. Look at that. Okay, wants to fill the ocean. Bring something you find from the ocean. Fish. Oh, wait. I have... Oh, no, I don't have the max safety shoes
Have you
yet.
gotten used to battling with a persona?
Nope. I'm
Very
good.
well, then.
Actually, can I buy a CD from the shop here? Okay, it says I can... It sells a variety of music, but I can't actually get it. Bookworms is open. You see, lately my wife has been saying that she wants to see Froggy-chan. But our bond will not grow. And then there's Maya. But we're going to the shrine today. Seeing Samsung Galaxy earbuds coming Friday. Case for the watch. Nice! Like, you're getting all kitted out. Oh. I don't see him here. Even Maiko's not here. So it's Maya, Suemitsu, or the old couple. What options I've got? Yeah, I'm not smart enough yet. It's the one stat I'm missing. Actually, hold on. Yeah. Looks like she wants to play, but I don't think our bond will grow any stronger. Yeah, we should probably hang out with Maya. Let's go online. It's been a while. Maya might be online at this hour. I don't think our bond will grow stronger, but let's play MMORPG until dark. I think I'll spend the day playing online. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya. I chatted with Maya for a while. The bond between us is growing. It's almost dark. Decided to log out and leave my room. I don't do well in the daylight. Yeah.
Oh, McCormick-kun.
Yes?
Maybe we should hold off on going to Tartarus tonight, too. Looks like everyone is studying in their own rooms. They're all keeping to themselves because they're busy studying. Right?
That's right. The WoW character will get maxed by XP wasting. I mean, fair. You gotta maximize your time and your efficiency.
In that case, once exams are over, everything should go back to normal.
Oh, everyone's going through it. All I can do is go to hang out with Mutatsu, so we're gonna go hang out with Mutatsu. Ooh, unless... let's see if we can level up with Mutatsu. Because if I'm not, I'll get that dish that makes me smarter. Seafood set. Ugh, ew. Seems to be drinking by himself. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger. Got very aggressive there all of a sudden. Let's go to Wakatsu. That's it, the seafood full course. We'll get a bit smarter. We're almost there. We're almost there. Why does academics take forever to level up? I feel like the others are a bit more effortless.
It's
hello.
good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
Like, I'm not sure. That tends to be the case with me, even though I feel like I tend to commit more time towards, like, actively leveling up that stat. I don't know, just knowledge, academics always takes forever. Yeah? Ooh, I'll check next Sunday. How's life as a Persona user? Something's missing, it's whatever. It's fulfilling.
That's good to hear. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago.
Oh, that incident at the school?
10 years ago.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
Were they also part of this experiment? Is that why? No, it was only 10 years ago. Because my first instinct was, oh, we all have the ability because our parents were involved in the incident. It was passed down, but no, we're not 10 years old.
A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self.
The shadow, the true self.
But no matter what, I won't leave you. Because we're friends, right?
Oh yeah, you're like my best friend. I sense a faint bond forming between Pharos and me. Oh boy.
Good night.
Yep, just latent potential. Nothing to see here, folks. Friends with you. Enjoyed more Persona 5. I can hear people talking.
Wow.
We have exams starting tomorrow, and they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know what?
What if I fail again? I really wish the school would stop posting our names with our scores.
Yep.
That is true. He does have a very similar outfit to Joker's from Persona 5.
Right? It's embarrassing if we're near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Kirijo-senpai wouldn't get it, though.
First spell is run. That reminds me, I should probably save. We've been doing a lot, and I haven't been saving.
Attention, please.
Exams are starting tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Summer vacation is just within reach, so you'd better study hard. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice, woohoo! It's almost the hottest time of the year though. Don't go overheating, okay? Ah, that reminds me. There's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? No, we will stay awake and we will get that knowledge. But before just in time, I know, right? The dog days of summer, it goes all the way back to an ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where that phrase came from? Anyone? Well, it's because Sirius, also called the dog star, appears at the start of summer. People believed it brought droughts and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all that, I guess. Have a nice summer vacation. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. And I got 1 point for it. Alright, who can we hang out with? Got a new burger. Let's see. You know what? Let's go, because I haven't bought anything from the police station for a while, and my gear is probably out of date.
Come to think of it.
Those apathy syndrome cases in pairs came to an abrupt halt. Some have even regained consciousness. I'm sure you've all been at it again. So, what can I get you today? Sell?
What'd you bring?
Oh, nothing to sell. Okay. Weapons.
I got some stuff you might find useful. So feel free to browse.
Let's see. So attack is down. Accuracy is up, but magic too. Here we go. Okay, none of these weapons
blades,
stack
you really
up.
gotta take good care of them.
How about armor?
Prices are a bit lower today. Take a look if you have a
Defense
chance.
is up, but... Ooh, that's a difference. Master's Garment. Ooh, it's 10,000 though. And that's with the deal? Amigo Poncho.
Everything's stocked here. Huh? Made up your mind?
Here, we'll get it.
All right then.
Let's see, the design. Ooh, plus 10 SP, but you know what? We'll take the hit. All right. We got Yukari. Yeah, that's a difference.
Everything looks good. All right then.
Bulletproof shirts. So. Let's see. Mitsuru for sure.
That what you want? On second thoughts?
71, I mean, it's a jump, but it's not awful.
That what you want? Great. It's all yours.
Yeah, I can sell that. Let's hold off.
What'll it be? Take as long as you need.
Although I did just buy shoes. Let's see. 44 compared to... Oh! That's like no difference. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about the shoes. Accessories?
What are you looking for?
Confuse boost, stress fear, HP. Oh!
That what you want? Great. It's all yours.
There. See, I got that boost of SP after all. Let's see. Got the kids to smartwatches because watch is made of a light metal. Yeah, like I remember there was one point in time where I didn't used to get cases for my my phone and stuff, but like honestly, they cost so much these days. Like any of it, whether it's a watch or a phone, it's like you need something. HP, 10 SP.
That what you want? Great. It's all yours.
Give everybody a bit of an SP bump here. And me through. Why not?
It's all yours.
Ooh,
you
I
finished?
This is with the deal too.
All done here?
Jeez,
Come
I'm
back
poor.
soon.
Alright, what can we do today? Oh, whoops. meant to hit A. Oh, Maiko! Hold up. Oh, hi! What are we going to play today? I don't think our bond will grow closer. Will S.E.E.S though? Let's see. Because if neither of them are gonna level up, I'm gonna hang out with Maiko.
Listen.
Hey, McCormickun. Perfect timing. Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying sadly. I don't think our bond will grow. So like, no, but still, yeah. Alright, we're spending time with Maiko. Sorry, S.E.E.S. Spend time with Maiko.
What should we do? Next time we can... Hey, what do you want to do?
I can feel my bond with Maiko grow stronger as we spend time together. It's almost dark. I decided to go back to the dorm. Alright, who's studying tonight? Come on, gang. Exams start tomorrow.
We'll come back.
Oh, this is... Oh, what did I wander into? Get me out of here. Can I moonwalk out of here?
What's wrong? Y'all hungry or something?
Oh my god, Akihiko, read the room.
Not really.
An awkward silence fills the room.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
I will say, in this moment, he's acting more like himself again. Like, I've missed fun Junpei.
But it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I mean, he wasn't. He just walked in.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week.
Fun, thanks.
Oh, Hirijo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
I regret it. I take the words back.
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Hirijo-kun?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
It's, not the best relationship with Dad, huh?
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him.
Unless their dynamic is kind of fucked up.
You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while.
That is true.
And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Oh my god, Akihiko, give it a rest.
Oh man, I can't wait!
I mean, like, I love the summer vacation stuff because it's usually like, I don't say, like, it's realistic to the point where sometimes it's like as a teenager, your expectations are like way up here for how you're gonna spend your summer vacation, but then reality hits, and it's like, we still had a good time, but it had its ups and downs.
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Like, this series is always pretty good at like capturing that feeling of like high expectations and then reality.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
I'm sorry, what?
Nice try.
Okay.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I was gonna say, are we about to learn something new about Junpei in this moment?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
I mean, I believe it. We only see him at night.
Wait, seriously?
Don't be stupid.
Kirijo-senpai, wait up!
She's like, I'm so glad all of you are excited to go on this trip. I'm dreading it because my relationship with my dad is probably complicated.
I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
Also, my shoes are here. Max safety shoes in instant curry. Actually, before I do anything else, because I think this is one of the items that Elizabeth was asking about.
Marvelous.
3 Twilight fragments.
I'm looking for. Here are my requests.
Here we go. Pair of max safety shoes.
Wonderful.
It seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. So these are the sought-after max safety shoes. They seem like an ordinary pair of shoes.
A shame.
Perhaps their intended purpose will only reveal itself in a crisis. In that case, I'll be returning these. I'm sure they shall prove more useful to you. Please take this as your reward.
More Twilight fragments. Oh! Mysterious person's autograph? Oh! I don't remember that being a thing.
Oh my, you've already fulfilled the requirements. Oh my.
It says here, Tanaka's amazing commodities. Ah, it must be that prominent figure's autograph. I must say, he has a very beautiful penmanship. He must be as powerful as the rumors say, this man who rambles along to a unique melody.
Marvelous.
Oh, I see that you've acquired a new bond in addition to the autograph. That is very good news indeed. Please take this as your reward.
Ooh. Anything else? The ocean, music, chilled taiyaki, rare shadow, torrent shot.
The world you live in is so bright.
Nope, I'm good.
Very well then.
Let's see, who wants to hang out tonight? Nobody does. It's Wakatsu or bust. Oop, keep doing that. Here we go. Keys are right next to each other. There's no one. No social links. So we're going to Wakatsu. We're getting that seafood meal. On my way to maxing it out. We're getting there, a little bit at a time. Oh, it's exams. First semester final exams begin today and will last for 5 days. Alright, hopes and dreams, gang. Hopes and dreams. This question seems familiar. Which form of magic is used to find water sources? Dowsing. That I remember. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Okay. I had to think about it. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna give him my best shot, but I thank you for having that at the ready. This feels familiar. How did the Witch of Agnesi gain the first half of its name? Ooh. This one I might need help with. I'm trying to remember this one. Because I do vaguely remember this topic. That's what I'm wondering. Let's see. This might be stupid, but Qua, maybe you can confirm. Is it a witch invented it? Oh, it is translation. Okay. An error in translation. Thank you. Like, I will say, for like future Persona games, the questions are actually like things that a Japanese high schooler would probably need to know. There's more funny. Alright. Who designed the prototype for the katana? Oh, it's Masakato. Taira no Masakato. Yeah. Just a couple more to go and we're good. There's an error in the sentence. What kind is it? Comma splice. Yeah! Or wait, is this the last one, but it's based entirely on what your academic skill is? I just needed help for that one. Thank you. Ooh, hello.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
Look at that.
I thought it prudent to inform you.
Man, I'm hoping we're gonna be top of the class.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
We're at least in the top 5, for sure. Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should check it out next time I go to Tartarus. Does that mean we have a new environment now? It's not gonna be like creepy faces?
Hey.
Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams. How have you been? Don't ask. Man, I can't wait to let off some steam. You gotta let loose during summer, you know? I know, you're going through it, buddy. It's gonna be palm trees, that's what I'm hoping. It's the last day of exams. Questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving. You're doing so good.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
So, how'd you do?
Terrible.
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
That's like your one good subject, Junpei.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I should start getting ready too. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
We're hanging
Sounds
out?
good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
No, Yukari, don't do it. I know you're smarter than that.
Very funny. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately.
A little bit, yeah.
So, sorry about that.
Of course. I can't stay mad at you, Junpei. Yeah, I'm used to it. No, don't worry about it.
Alright, let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool?
Deal.
Alright, let's get out of here. Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
Can't dwell.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Ooh.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka. What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind.
Oh.
Wait! It's alright. I'll help you. Sorry. I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
Oh, I love their friendship. It's so wholesome.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Stop being creepy.
Mr. Chairman?
Ah, a child.
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello. Oh, Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that.
It's just Ken.
Something about your parents, right?
Yeah, he's an orphan like the rest of us.
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident.
Oh.
So now it's just me.
I didn't know I was right.
It happened 2 years ago.
Oh.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses.
Oh, like Bebe.
That doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
Okay, so like, I understand the thought process here where it's like, hey, like, he would otherwise be all by himself in the elementary dorm. But at the same time, it's like, is there a bunch of teenagers?
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Are you Akihiko Sonata-senpai?
Yeah.
Like, what reputation does Akihiko have? Like, everybody's just in awe of this himbo.
I've heard a lot about you.
Yeah.
You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
I mean, at least Akihiko is nicer to him than he is to, like, the girls who fought over him. He's just like downright mean to those women. Oh no! Junpei stays behind, but the kid goes in. Ah. Whew. Bye-bye, school exams. Hello, summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. I can't wait for Monday. Maybe I ought to hit up Polonia Mall to get some stuff for the trip.
Yes, precisely.
Ah, speaking of Polonia Mall, here, take this. Here's a sword for the mall. What's that? It's just a small reward. You deserve a little something after studying hard for exams. Have you heard of the antique shop at Polonia Mall? It's called Mayoda. Mayoida? Mayoido? That took a few tries.
That'd be correct.
It just reopened today, actually. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure they'll be of great help to you.
Why?
How's an antique shop gonna help us? Am I missing something? I can't quite explain it very well myself. It'd be better to hear from the shop owner than from me. Well then, I'll let you take care of it from here. That antique shop in Polonia Mall, the chairman suggested I pay them a visit. I'll head over there now. Here, where is it? Oh, just here. Mayoido Antiques. How they'll be able to help me, I don't know. Guess the only thing left to do is find out.
Welcome.
Okay, welcome. Oh, are you in high school? And you're shopping here? Well, take your time and look around. Like, interesting store layout. I gotta say, I'm not seeing the flow for foot traffic, but interesting wares. Seems this lady owns the antique shop. I should show her the black sword that I got from Yakutsuki.
What?
What's that? Here, let me have a look.
I see.
I see. So you're one of the ones Kurosawa was talking about. This is but a humble antique shop. Having said that, I believe I can be of some assistance to you. As long as I have something like this black sword, that is. This here is a base model for crafting weapons. By fusing it with various materials, you can craft special equipment.
Of course.
I can help with the crafting process, but you'll have to collect the required materials yourself. These base materials can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That's why it'll be up to you to collect them.
By the way,
also, if you find any gems or the like, I'd be willing to exchange them for some of my wares here. Well then, go ahead and have a gander. You can now travel to the antique shop to conduct an item fusion or item exchange. Item fusions involve expending one weapon part and a handful of required materials to create a unique piece of equipment. In the item exchange, the proprietor will take any gemstones off your hands in exchange for items. Materials that are used in item fusions can often be found in Tartarus, so you'll be able to collect them as you explore. Ooh.
which one?
Oh, that's what this is for. Cannot be equipped. Let's go black
We have
sword.
some new items prepared. Come take a look.
Wow, attack 130. What did I just buy that sword for? I feel like an idiot. Okay. I can craft all these.
It's been much
ooh.
more pleasant around here recently.
S.E.E.S.
And on
Driftland.
Port Island in particular. Well, I guess that just shows how much time has passed.
A sword that changes attack affinity to light for Froggy. A long sword said to have slayed ancient demons. Fear high. Save some materials for later too. Stuff gets much stronger. Ooh, okay. So accuracy 99. 130. I mean, I kind of like the nameless katana, if I'm being honest. Like 130 and 99, you get the accuracy, the attack is still
so
really
much we
solid,
don't know
and
about
all
Persona.
stats plus
You'll
1.
just have to. Oh, I see you here. It's all yours.
Wonderful. Actually, what
Which
can I do with
one?
this stuff?
So, what will it be?
Okay, we can get a Claymore, Source Yumi. Ooh. 177. Holy crap. 128, 150.
To make this, you'll need materials.
I don't have enough malachite. Let's see. 140, resist dizzy. Oh, I don't have enough.
Please bring the required materials.
That's charm, confusion, fear, distress. Gazing at it quells anger, prevents rage, prevents dizzy, fire damage, ice damage, thunder, wind. Okay.
Never. Is that all you need?
You know what? Let's see trade card.
I got my hands on some pretty interesting wares. Feel free to look around.
Generate 2. Okay, skill cards are here. Huh. Crit rate boost. You know what? I'll keep the gems for now.
Go on,
Can I
look
trade?
around.
No, I'm not gonna
Everything
spend it on
good?
that. But that's interesting. That's an option.
Come again.
What else can we do? Appointment. Stop fooling around. Come right now. Yeah. I'm here.
Why, hello.
McCormick, good evening. You came for another life lesson, didn't you? Why, it's written all over your face. Of course, it'll be entirely free of charge. Oh, you know what? Let's hang out with Tanaka. That'll be our last social link for tonight. Oh my, such enthusiasm. Have I got you hook, line, and sinker?
Just the other day, my high school organized a class reunion.
Sounds fun? Oh, there we go.
I had a splendid time. I laughed just thinking about it. I doubt you'd understand how I feel since you're still in high school, but
Based on what he's mentioned, because he grew up poor, it's like now he can show up being glamorous and ritzy and ooh, he's on TV.
a class reunion is a very important event. It's the perfect opportunity to show everyone how pathetic their lives turned out.
Amazing.
Like that cad who made fun of me for eating plain rice. Or the ingrate who threw my holy socks in the trash. Now, they both look at me with envy. What they make in a year, I make in a month. My business is doing great. And I'd say I have a satisfying private life as well. Let me take you under my wing as our exclusive model. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't think I would extend this offer to just anyone.
I mean, I'm obviously gonna say yes, but President Tanaka is opening up to me. I understand him a little better now. Rank 6.
Oh, remember that 40,000 yen you gave me? I'd say you've gotten your money's worth at this point. My time is worth at least 100,000 yen per hour, you know.
Sir, I literally just bought armor. I don't have that kind of money.
Just think of all the free advice I've given you. You can thank me later.
It's getting late, so I'll go back to the dorm. Oh boy. Hooray? Oh, post-exam break is being. Wait, hold on. We gotta. Let's do shopping, otherwise I'm gonna forget. Here.
It's
Well, you gotta have corn for summer. Sweet, sweet corn.
Good.
First up, we have the Tetra corn, and you get 3 of them. This is one item I highly recommend. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful, but wait, there's
Not
more.
bad, kid.
We'll throw in this Makara corn too. Guess how many? 3. All this for just 14,800 yen? Holy crap. I mean, yeah, but I'm not gonna be psyched about it. I gotta buy everything.
Thanks, kid.
Next time we'll be introducing part 2 of the designer brand set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks. We'll see you next Sunday. Alright, and on that note, I think this is where we'll call it for today. They are recarm items? Okay. At least, I'm like, if they're charging that much, these things have got to be amazing. Like, I'm not familiar with these items, but I mean, it's a lot of them. I don't know if it's 14,000's worth, but I'll take them. Yeah, exactly. Got plenty of time to grow them. Got lots of seeds, and I got some time. But in any case, thank you so much for joining me for another fun stream of Persona 3 Reload. We got our exams out of the way. Summer vacation just around the corner. We've kind of patched things up with Junpei. It's a little less awkward now. We had our confrontation with Yukari and Mitsuru. We got some important information out in the open. And another new member of the dorm? It's like, welcome, small child. Very productive stream. Very happy with tonight. But we're going to be picking things up on Monday night at 7:30. And if anything changes between now and then, the details will be here on Discord, on Twitter/X, over on Threads, and in the usual places. But until then, I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. Hope you have a lovely weekend, and hopefully I will see you on Monday night at 7:30 for some more Persona 3 Reload. Until then, have a good one. See ya.